Hi, I'm Mike Steele. How many of you took the SAT, the ACT, or another standardized exam for entrance into college? How many of you felt that it was an accurate indicator of your potential for success in college? For years, admissions offices across the country have been battling with the decision to become test optional. New research proves that there are statistically insignificant differences in college success as measured by GPA and graduation rates between those who submit their test scores for consideration, known as submitters, and those who opt out of submitting their test scores, known as non-submitters. The research that supports testing optional policies. William Hiss, the former dean of admissions at Bates College in Maine, conducted his research for 30 years in 5-year intervals. He discovered statistically that there was no difference between the submitters and the non-submitters at Bates College. New research titled Defining Promise, Optional Standardized Testing Policies in American College and University Admissions, which William Hiss was the principal investigator on, canvassed 33 schools in 22 different states for a total of 123,000 students. 30% of those students identified as non-submitters, and the study focused solely upon GPA and graduation rates. The difference between the submitters and the non-submitters in GPA was 5/100ths of a point. In graduation rates, it was 0.6%. Other contributors suggest that college success can be determined by soft skills, such as curiosity, optimism, resilience, and grit. Grit, as coined by psychologist Angela Duckworth, is a student's ability to sustain and put effort toward long-term goals. Hiss suggests that a strong academic record in high school also serves as a strong indicator of college success. Hiss asked, how do we understand human intelligence? Oftentimes, students feel like they are just a number. Some offices sort applicants out simply by their test scores, meaning if you didn't get this score, sorry, you're out of here. And they never even open the file to review the co-curricular transcripts as well as their high school transcripts or any of the glowing letters of recommendation that may accompany their applications. Test optional policies are necessary because there's less disparity. The SAT is used for exclusion and unfairness. The SAT was originally designed when the college population was predominantly male, Caucasian, and middle class. Scores nowadays do not correlate with the increased diversity that we see on college campuses. Part of the problem with the SAT is that it could be used as a tool to determine how much of a scholarship a student is going to receive. Another issue is the fact that, there's some cultural differences here. The minorities, the blacks, the Latinos, they're very underrepresented in the scores that we see for the SATs. Would you like the opportunity to apply for college admission without taking a standardized test? Do you believe that you have the aptitude, based on your high school record, to be successful in the collegiate environment? Do you have the grit to see your way through getting a college education? It is important for students to take a stand against the traditional application process. We need to encourage admissions officers to review applicants holistically, not solely based on test scores. We are all more than just a number.